Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. It's the home opener of this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Milwaukee Brewers. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. Into the windup and the pitch. Christian Yelich is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
And he's safe. Here's Mookie Betts. Man at first for him following the one-out single.
Mookie Betts.
Throw over to the bag, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Puig on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And standing in now, the third baseman, Manny Machado. First delivery to him on the way. Now he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. Timms will put this one away, and the side is retired. And there's the familiar stride of Ichiro as he makes his way to the box to start the home half of inning number 1.
Center fielder Ichiro Suzuki.
Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. The 2-0 to Ichiro. 3-0 now. There's Starlin Castro. He'll follow next. Hit out towards second. Merrifield scoops it up, and he's set down 1 away. Here's Starlin Castro. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. 1 out, nobody on. A swinging bunt to the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Slapped hard the opposite way, and Gordon will make the catch to retire the side. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
For Kansas City, first baseman Matt Carpenter.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Batting sixth.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
13, Salvador Perez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And that misses 1-1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Batting seventh.
Standing in,
left fielder,
Alex Gordon.
4.
He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself. Digging in, Eric Timms. He'll begin things here against Jason Hamill.
First baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far.
Carpenter with the slide. Got him. So digging in now, Neil Walker. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Bottom of the second here with no score. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Merrifield brings it in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Lifted the other way out to left center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Here's Chris Owings now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Chris Owings.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig's got a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Jason Hamill. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hamill.
Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. And this is knocked down on the mound. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay.
Second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Whit Merrifield. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitor's bullpen. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Christian Yelich. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Yasiel Puig. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Yasiel Puig.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in now, Stephen Vogt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped at the plate, but that one rolls foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee. The pitcher, Matt Garza, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there he goes towards second. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to Carpenter. It's a double play, and that ends the. Ready for another chance? Mookie Betts comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Betts.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Now here it comes. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Here's Manny Machado now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped up. Walker is calling for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Carpenter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike 2. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Ichiro Suzuki. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Suzuki.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Starlin Castro.
Starlin Castro is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. On the ground up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. So coming to the plate, Jose Ramirez hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here it comes, 1-0. Late that time for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. At the plate, Eric Timms.
First baseman, Eric Timms.
He's set, and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. Machado is there, and he. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Salvador Perez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 4, Alex Gordon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Slow roller back to the mound. Castro gonna have to hurry on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Shortstop.
Now at the plate, Chris Owings. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Puig giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Jason Hamill. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the pitch. In there, 0-1. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the Royals. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now here it comes. Cue shot here out towards short. To his left is Castro. Throw in time and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Neil Walker. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Neil Walker.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. Here's Michael Brantley. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Brantley.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tapped up the first baseline. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gordon is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Yasiel Puig. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that misses inside 1-0.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Digging in and looking for more, Whit Merrifield. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Whit Merrifield.
Back to work now is Garza as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man here. 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Yelich. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Towards second, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Here's Mookie Betts. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Mookie Betts.
He's set. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Walker ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Manny Machado. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gap. Digging in to try it again. Stephen Vogt. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left. And Gordon's there to take it in for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat. Matt Garza comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Swinging a soft liner. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with one away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
The center fielder,
here's Ichiro now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Now I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Here's Starlin Castro. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Starlin Castro.
Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hard hit ball to second. Merrifield picks it up on to first, and the Brewers are turned away as the inning is over. Here's Matt Carpenter. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Matt Carpenter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hard liner to center field. Ichiro is there, and he has it for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Salvador Perez comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ball 1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now. Alex Gordon. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Eric Timms. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Eric.
First pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit high.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this will get to the wall now out near the Milwaukee bullpen. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
Now batting, second baseman,
riding in once again, Neil Walker, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. On the ground, back at the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Timms rounds third and is digging for the plate. Throw comes back into the infield as that tying run will hold up at third with still nobody out.
Fielder number 23.
So stepping in. Michael Brantley. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can. Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Set to deliver on 2-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gordon is there. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he is in there. So striding in, Yasiel Puig. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Stepping in, Stephen Vogt, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed
Butcher.
Manny Pena will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Manny Pena.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And I believe we're going to have a balk called here. And that'll be a costly one, as you can forget about the double play now. They're runners at second and third with one away. And another foul ball.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Betts has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner, and they will not risk it. So with 2 away now, that go-ahead run is forced to hold tight at third base. Keon Broxton has moved into the on-deck circle now, so that'll be the end for Matt Garza.
Keon Broxton.
In tight at 93, ball 1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Will this be a big out of the bullpen? Carpenter is there now. Tom Wilhelmsen is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Tom Wilhelmsen.
Stepping into the box, Chris Owings. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
For the Royals. Shortstop.
Now action in the bullpen as they're flowing. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swinging a liner back through the box. And this will be out of reach for Castro. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Stepping up now, Ryan Butcher. And he's getting his first. Plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And now it looks like we'll have a pinch hitter. Here is Mel. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Owings rounds third and is striding for home, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. with Merrifield next to hit. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. For Melky, that's his first double on the year. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Whit Merrifield goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Christian Yelich is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
How about him? Right fielder.
Ready once again, Mookie Betts. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Yelich is running. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw.
0-1's the count.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And nobody can get there in time. Base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. Here's Manny Machado now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here, but I'm telling you what, 3-0, I trust him.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Chris Withrow is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 52, Chris.
Here's Ichiro now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Leading off for the Brewers, center fielder.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. The high fastball is in there. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And ball 3 now to Ichiro. Be careful. 3-1.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out.
The shortstop.
Here's Starlin Castro. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. Into the box, Eric Timms.
Number 7, Eric. Tim.
Action in that KC pen now as the right-hander's begun to loosen up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to first. It's a double play as they're standing in, Matt Carpenter. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Matt
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Brantley. One away. Now at the plate, Salvador Perez. He went deep back in the fifth. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ichiro ranging back. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in now, Alex Gordon. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And the changeup is way low that time. 1-0 count. Here it is. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Ichiro has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Neil Walker. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Kelvin Herrera takes the ball now in inning number 9.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Kansas City, number 40. Kelvin
check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Walker waits on the 1-0. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Gordon is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th.
Left fielder number 23.
Digging in, Michael Brantley. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted the other way to left center. Gordon on the move, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now to the plate, Yasiel Puig. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game. Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the New York Yankees and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. At the plate, Billy Burns.
Leading off tonight
and
for
we
the
are
Yankees,
set for baseball
center
here this
fielder,
evening.
Billy Burns.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Puig's got a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Ball one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he takes ball one.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
And this will be out of reach for Castro. It's a base hit. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive.
Third baseman.
So a runner at first
Mike
with 2 away.
Moustakas.
And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. And the runner back safely. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Strike 2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to. And there's the familiar stride of Ichiro as he makes his way to the box to start the home half of inning number 1.
Fielder, Ichiro.
And a ball 1-0. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, boy, the last few weeks have not been kind to them, to say the least, as they're working on trying to end a double-digit losing streak.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take the full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
Now in the box, Starlin Castro. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Line towards center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Check to swing there and pops this one up. And Moustakas has this one for route number 2. On to first, and they get the double. Now at the plate, David Peralta. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Left fielder, David Peralta.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Logan Morrison. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Grounded fouled off to the right side. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez in foul ground, 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Martin Maldonado. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Maldonado.
Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. He'll get it into second. set to get his evening at the plate started. Adam Eaton. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. This one's flared out toward left. And Brantley will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Eric Timms. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Oh, what a dive. The throw to first. He's out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Second baseman.
Here's Neil Walker. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2-0 count, and the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This pitch is popped up. VR on the move, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Luis Severino. 9-1-2 due up.
Pitcher number 40, Luis Severino.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a line drive, but this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way.
Now
One
batting,
gone.
The center fielder.
Digging in for his second
Burns.
at-bat, Billy Burns. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Burns is retired. 2 down now.
Second baseman.
Striding in once again, Jonathan VR. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder, Yasiel
Into the windup
Puig.
and the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Striding into the box, Stephen Vogt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. Out.